You think you know pickup trucks. You have seen the Fords, Chevrolets, and Dodges on every street in America, but some were built in numbers so small that most enthusiasts have never seen one. Others disappeared with their manufacturers. These are 25 of the rarest old pickups ever made. At number 25 is the Chevrolet 454 SS. In 1990, Chevrolet installed a 454 cubic inch big block V8 in a short bed, regular cab C1500. Its 230 horsepower and 385 pound-feet of torque made it America's fastest production pickup at the time. Chevrolet built just under 17,000 from 1990 through 1993, but many were raced, modified, wrecked, or left to rust. Clean first-year examples can now exceed $30,000. Number 24 is the first-generation Ford SVT Lightning. Built from 1993 to 1995, it used a 351 cubic inch Windsor V8, making 240 horsepower, and a lowered, specially tuned suspension. Around 11,000 were produced, yet original survivors are difficult to find because owners raced, modified, and worked them hard. The later Lightning became famous, but this one began Ford's performance truck story. At number 23 is the Mazda Ripu, rotary engine pickup. Sold in North America from 1974 to 1977, it carried a 1.3-liter 13B Wankel rotary and remains the only mass-produced rotary pickup. Approximately 15,000 were built, but the energy crisis and poor fuel economy hurt sales. Many 1974 trucks were re-stamped as 1975 models. Survivors are now prized by rotary enthusiasts. Number 22 is the Dodge Dakota Sport Convertible. From 1989 to 1991, Dodge sent single-cab Dakotas to American Sunroof Corporation, where their roofs were removed and folding soft tops installed. About 4,000 were produced. The Dakota already occupied the gap between compact imports and full-size American pickups. Leaking tops, corrosion, and later conversions make intact survivors extremely scarce. At number 21 is the Lincoln Blackwood. Introduced in 2001, it combined Ford F-150 foundations with Lincoln Luxury, a power tonneau cover, carpeted and lined cargo area, stainless trim, and wood accents. But the elegant bed was difficult to use without damaging it. Available only in black, with two-wheel drive and a crew cab, it sold roughly 3,300 units before disappearing after one model year. Number 20 is the 1991 GMC Cyclone. Based on the Sonoma, it used a turbocharged 4.3-liter V6, producing 280 horsepower and 350 pound-feet of torque through all-wheel drive. 0 to 60 took 4.3 seconds, quicker than a Corvette and a Ferrari 348 in a car and driver comparison. GMC built 2,995 in 1991 and only 3 in 1992. It could barely tow or haul, but speed was its purpose. At number 19 is the Dodge Lil Red Express. Built for 1978 and 1979, it combined red paint, an oak-trimmed step-side bed, gold graphics, and tall chrome exhaust stacks. Its 360 cubic inch V8 made 275 horsepower. Less restrictive truck emissions rules helped make it one of America's quickest vehicles in 1978. Low-mileage examples with original stacks can now exceed $50,000. Number 18 is the Dodge D100 Dude. Offered in 1970 and 1971, the package brought special colors, graphics, and engines including a 383 cubic inch big block V8. Dodge promoted it with actor Don Knotts. Estimates suggest only 1,500 to 2,000 were made, although records are unclear. Many supposed dudes are ordinary D100s wearing reproduction graphics. At number 17 is the 1989 Dodge Shelby Dakota. Its fuel-injected 5.2-liter V8 produced 175 horsepower through a 4-speed automatic. Shelby added an electric fan, limited-slip rear axle, gas pressure shocks, a front stabilizer bar, blackout trim, and signature graphics. Only 1,475 were built. Mustang and Cobra collectors often overlook it, but it remains a rare chapter in Shelby history. Number 16 is the Dodge Ram SRT-10. Produced from 2004 to 2006, it placed the Viper's 8.3-liter V10 inside a full-size Ram. With 500 horsepower, it exceeded 150 miles per hour and held the Guinness record for fastest production truck. Early regular cab models offered a 6-speed manual. It was essentially a Viper with a pickup bed. At number 15 is the 2006 Chevrolet Silverado Intimidator SS. Created in memory of NASCAR legend Dale Earnhardt, its Vortex 6000 V8 produced 345 horsepower and 380 pound-feet of torque. Black onyx paint, Intimidator graphics, a rear spoiler, embroidered headrests, and numbered plaques distinguished it. Chevrolet built only 1,333, making it desirable to truck collectors and Earnhardt fans alike. Number 14 is the Jeep J10 Honcho. Produced from 1976 to 1983, it featured wide-spoke wheels, off-road tires, a sports steering wheel, available Levi's denim upholstery, and a gold body stripe. Only 1,264 were produced. Unlike many appearance packages, the Honcho remained a capable Jeep underneath, built for trails as much as attention. At number 13 is the Chevrolet Cameo Carrier. Introduced in 1955, fiberglass reinforced side panels gave its bed a smooth, car-like profile. A 265 cubic inch V8 made 145 horsepower, and buyers could order an automatic transmission. The Cameo targeted people who wanted style as well as utility. Its premium price limited sales, but it helped create the luxury pickup idea decades early. Number 12 is the Dodge D150 Warlock. Sold from 1977 through 1979, it mixed truck practicality with muscle car personality. Engine choices included the popular 440 cubic inch V8. Inside were black seats and a center console. Outside were gold pinstripes, graphics, and optional wooden bed rails. Part of Dodge's adult toys lineup, it proved buyers wanted character as well as payload. At number 11 is the 1976 Ford F-150 Bicentennial Edition. Mechanically, it was a standard F-150. Visually, red, white, and blue paint met a huge bald eagle graphic stretching along the body. Exact production figures remain uncertain. Many owners later removed the decals or repainted their trucks, making original examples exceptionally rare. Number 10 is the Powell Sport Wagon. Beginning in 1955, brothers Hayward and Channing Powell built trucks in Compton, California, using restored 1941 Plymouth chassis and new steel and fiberglass bodies. A retractable bed tube held fishing rods or rifles. About 1,200 pickups and 300 station wagons were completed before usable Plymouth chassis ran out in 1957. Just over 100 survivors are listed today. At number 9 is the Diamond T Model 201. Built in Chicago from 1938 to 1949, this one-ton pickup cost almost twice as much as comparable Fords or Chevrolets. Stainless trim, passenger car styling, hydraulic brakes, and a refined interior earned it the title Cadillac of Trucks. Its Hercules 236 cubic inch inline-six made 91 horsepower through a 4-speed manual. Roughly 7,000 were built. Restored examples can exceed $50,000. Number 8 is the Studebaker Coupe Express. Produced from 1937 to 1939, it combined a passenger car body with a pickup bed, predating the Ranchero and El Camino by decades. Art Deco styling, sweeping fenders, and a chrome grille made it unusually elegant. Production was extremely low, and surviving trucks rarely appear at auction. At number 7 is the Ford Bronco pickup. The first-generation Bronco arrived in 1966 with several body styles, including a half-cab pickup. It shared the Bronco's 170 cubic inch inline-six, optional 289 V8, and four-wheel drive. sales were weak. Production fell from 2,602 pickups in 1967 to only 1,503 in the final year, 1971. Today, it is even harder to find than the wagon. Number 6 is the Hudson Big Boy. Built from 1939 to 1947 on Hudson's Super 6 automobile platform, it came in half-ton and three-quarter-ton forms before the war. Only the three-quarter-ton returned afterward. World War II interrupted production, and Hudson's financial struggles kept numbers low. The earlier Series 98 is rarer than the post-war Series 58, though neither is common. At number 5 are the Dodge Rampage and California Shelby Rampage. Dodge introduced the front-wheel drive, Omni-based Rampage in 1982 as a small answer to imported pickups. Sales were modest, with 1983 production barely exceeding 8,000. Carroll Shelby later modified a tiny California-only batch. No exact total is known, but the Shelby Rampage may be among the rarest vehicles bearing his name. Number 4 is the 1997 Chevrolet S10 EV. Powered by a lead-acid battery pack and electric motor, it became the first fully electric pickup from a major automaker. Most went to fleets or lease programs in California and selected markets. Range was roughly 40 to 60 miles. Production was extremely limited, and many were recalled and destroyed when GM ended its electric programs. The survivors prove electric pickups arrived decades earlier. At number 3 are Marmon Harrington Ford four-wheel drive conversions. Beginning in the late 1930s, the Indianapolis company transformed new Ford trucks with heavy-duty transmissions, transfer cases, front axles, and strengthened frames. Each was largely hand-built and cost about twice as much as a standard Ford. Records did not survive, but enthusiasts estimate only around a dozen examples from any given year, and body style remain. Number 2 is the 1991 Ford Sky Ranger. Ranger XLT extended cabs were sent to professional autocrafters, where they received folding soft tops. Only 17 were made. Mechanically, they remained ordinary Rangers, but their open-air body made them unlike anything else Ford offered. Many Ford enthusiasts have never seen one. And number 1 is the 1962 GMC Railroad Crew Cab. Third-party coach builders created these trucks for railroad work, adding rear-flanged steel wheels and retractable front steel wheels so they could travel directly on tracks. Only 6 were produced. One specialty order fender side is known in the United States, while 3 others have been identified in Canada. Oscar Lopez bought one known example from a lifelong friend for just $700. From the 454 SS to a railroad truck built in a batch of 6, these machines show how strange, ambitious, and experimental pickup history can be. Which one surprised you most? Share it in the comments, and subscribe to Engine Edge for more forgotten stories from automotive history.